SpaceX unveiled the most hip and cool extravehicular activity or EVA spacesuit ever. Stepping away from the bulky design that has been the staple of all NASA missions, the SpaceX design reminds us more of a Star Trek movie than about the robot from the 60s from the TV series Lost in Space. The new EVA suit is similar to the intravehicular activity or IVA spacesuit. It is slightly bulkier but equally stylish. I love fashion, all the elegant and sophisticated styles that had appeared through the years, and I will still feel in my element wearing this spacesuit. On top of its looks, the spacesuit meets all the safety standards, life support requirements, and also the thermal management. It uses a new flame-resistant stretch fabric material that provides the desired mobility of the outer layers in pressurized and unpressurized scenarios. It also uses a textile thermal garment material that provides the mobility while regulating the temperature. The joints are also cutting edge. These have a novel semi-rigid rotator that allows arm rotation and stays soft until pressurized. It also has enhanced flexure joints at the waist, elbows, wrists, and legs, providing pressurized mobility so the astronauts will not have to hope. All these elements make this spacesuit suitable for intravehicular and extravehicular activities. It also allows astronauts to go to more gradual depressurization process while they are still performing regular duties inside the capsule. Another component of the suits is its EVA boots. These are designed for flexibility and also the thermal capacity needed to withstand the high and low temperatures in space. As an example, consider the low Earth orbit. The temperatures there could range between -85 to +257 Fahrenheit. Interestingly enough, the material for the boots is the same thermal material used on Falcon's Interstage and Dragon's trunk. The helmet is also another classy design. It is a 3D printed helmet with a new polycarbonate visor that provides critical thermal insulation. The exterior also has a coat to reduce the glare, and it would be like you wear your best sunglasses. The visor also has an anti-fog treatment in the interior, and inside the helmet there are cameras and a head-up display that activates during the spacewalks to display the pressure, temperature, and humidity of the suit. It also monitors how long the astronaut had been exposed to the vacuum of space. The suit incorporates also reliability and redundancy enhancements to keep the crew safe during an EVA and ensure that the suit remains pressurized at the higher operational EVA pressure, which is 5.1 PCA. As a comparison, NASA EVA spacesuits are pressurized to 1.3 PCA. The higher pressure might help to prevent decompression sickness during and after the spacewalks, which also could be dangerous. Compared with the IVA suits, the EVA suits are easier to put on. It has a zipper in the waist so astronauts can get in and out faster. Also, there are zippers in the forearms to allow for greater mobility and also to put on the gloves only when needed. While working on the design of the EVA spacesuits, SpaceX also was focused on scalability. This is important as building a base on the moon and a city on Mars would require a design for different body shapes and types, which can later be translated to the massive production of spacesuits that will dress a multiplanetary civilization. Sometime after the summer of 2024, we will see this spacesuit in action with the Polaris Dawn mission, which is the first mission of the Polaris program with an all-commercial crew. They will perform some spacewalks using the SpaceX suit. But what about NASA? Well, they are also coming with a new spacesuit that will be used with the Artemis program. For this important task, NASA contracted Axiom Space, and they came out with a spacesuit that is similar to those we see on the spacewalks at the ISS. It's less bulky than other prototypes, but far from the lean and clean look of the SpaceX EVA suits. In its reveal model, Axiom Space chose black for the EVA spacesuit, but the final product needs to be white so to help with the temperature management, as black absorbs all the radiation instead of reflecting it, and then astronauts will be very hot. Axiom suits also have the life support system on the back of the suit in a large backpack that houses the supplies and equipment to make the suit work. This and the enormous helmet are another detail that makes this design look somewhat less attractive to me, but I will wear it given the opportunity.